You guessed it again. We are playing MLB Road to the Show 2019, not 18. Just so you guys know. And if there's any confusion about the road to the show, it is 19. The couple videos ago, I just showed you a character that I started in 18 and carried over to 19. Excuse me. And then had problems with my PlayStation, and then I upgraded it. Forgot that I was smart, and I uploaded all my content for my games to the cloud, and should have transferred them over. And I thought I lost them all, and obviously I didn't. So, and I didn't realize that until I was actually making a YouTube video for you guys, that I actually still had the content. I just had to go and get it. So anyways, so we're going to play Oklahoma. We have 3 games for this series, and we are outside of the All-Star game. We are pretty much almost done with AAA before we get called up. So couple more videos, I guess. Let's see, maybe 15, 20 more videos, give or take, before we end up, in the show. And like I said, I'm going to try to my goal is to make a video, more than one video on the weekends. If I do have the opportunity to film during the week, I will, and stuff like that. But for sure, on the weekends, I will be filming, except for this week. This week, I will be filming, I'm filming today, and then Sunday I'll film, and Monday, since it is Memorial Day, I will film on Memorial Day. I just don't know quite yet on what game or what I'm gonna do for Memorial Day and stuff like that. But there will be content those 3 days. Well, 2 days, sorry, because this day is almost over. So anyway, so we're playing OKC. We're on I believe it was a 20 game hitting streak. Maybe it was 21 after that video. I don't remember. But anyways, we're gonna get right into it. We got some training and stuff to do, so we're gonna do that real quick. Let's see, arm strength, facility, batting clutch. Yes, we need to upgrade our batting clutch since it is capped out. A teammate offered a challenge. He wants you to hit at least that. If I can spit it out. A teammate offers a challenge. He wants you to have at least 3 hits with runners in scoring position over the next 3 games. Alright. So pretty much for people who are new
with the season
to the channel
final stretch,
and don't know what that means, a runner in scoring position, that means a runner on second. You can have a runner on first, but they're not in scoring position. So it only counts if the runner's at first, only counts if there's a runner on second or third. Now, if you have bases loaded, you have 2 runners in scoring
Minor League
position.
Baseball is live and on
Now,
the air on the
most
show.
of the time,
Tonight, the opener of a 3-game
when I get
series
this,
between the Oklahoma City Dodgers
I don't ever have anybody
and
in running
the
position
Nashville
or in
Sounds.
scoring position.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Or if I do, I don't capitalize on it.
Roberto Morales,
So if you watch any of my previous videos, and we've gotten this challenge,
Hey, this guy's
couldn't
one of the better
capitalize on
pitchers
it.
in the league, and once
Tried.
that jumps out, take
but couldn't do it because the runners, like right now, the runner is on first.
Digging
so we
in,
can't capitalize on
Randy
it.
Young. His next home run will be number
Now, if he was on
40 for
second,
the
we'd be
season.
able to capitalize
From the
on it.
stretch. And he fouls this
You
one
know.
off. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening.
And
They
it's
come
just,
in not
you
exactly
know, getting on
setting the
base.
world on fire as they've dropped
So-
5 of their last 8 ball games. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
That's out.
Goslin racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. One more look. Stepping up now, Rocky Gale, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the
Sorry,
results
I went and made food
we've been hoping for.
during the last video,
The
or
1-1
before the
pitch.
last video, and
On the
I
ground to the right.
totally forgot to eat it. So it's sitting here in front of me, so
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's
I'm sorry that I'm eating in front of you guys.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazzara.
But it's
one
only
of the
pizza
young
rolls.
superstars in our game
it's
right
starting
now.
to get cold
He
and
doesn't take his defense
stuff
for
like
granted.
that, so-
He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
That grounder
You know,
was
and I'm
hard
not
hit, and
gonna
sometimes
sit
the
here-
runner at third
'cause
will
I was
have to
watching,
hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact.
a
and
couple
they
guys-
opted to take the out at first.
Like I said in the last video, I was watching
Coming to the plate now,
YouTube videos, so I was
Randy
watching
Young. He flew out at
two
his last
guys,
at-bat.
and one guy was talking about how he helped another guy out. Granted, it was in a video, I guess.
He's feeling pretty good at the dish.
But the
For
guy
him to
was
try
sitting
and get
there
on something
talking
and
about
drive it out of the yard this AB.
how bad his life is, and
Gutierrez takes charge,
stuff like
and he's
that,
got it.
and
2 down.
you know, I don't want to
Coming
make
the plate
content
now,
like that.
Paulo Orlando.
Yes,
He
I'm
singled his
struggling
last time up.
Yeah, and they
and
take
stuff
another
like that. I
single
don't
right
want
here. That third
to
base
sit
coach
there
is
and-
dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if
like I said, I don't like
anything hit
asking
hard
people for
through
money,
the infield,
and
he's going to wave.
I wouldn't sit here and want to ask my
On to
subscribers
second
for
the force out, and the side
for
is
help,
retired. No
you know.
runs, a hit, 2
oh,
left.
like,
Home half of the 5th
you
coming
know,
up.
I don't have the
Dodgers lead this
equipment,
one 2
you
to
know,
nothing.
to make my YouTube videos, or whatever. You know, I don't have the
Standing
software,
in, Josh
or whatever,
Sweat.
and ask
0 for
you
2 with a
guys
run batted in
for
for him
help.
thus far.
You know,
Verdugo
to get
on
this
second.
equipment that
Gutierrez
I need to make my
first,
videos.
one gone.
No, I got the equipment for it. I'm using it right now. Granted, it's
Now
not
a ball grounded to short. This could
really
be 2.
how
The second for 1, and
I
the return
want,
throw is wide and
you
not
know,
in time.
it's not what
as
I
it
want
pulled him
to
off
use,
the bag, and they'll settle
but,
for just the 1.
you know,
And kids, this is why
it
you
works.
always go hard into
and
second base.
for me, that's all that matters. Is I'm able to make my videos, I'm
Striding
able to
into
make
the
my
box,
content.
Randy Young.
It's fun. It's okay for me, and stuff like that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh,
And-
there's a drive to deep left
and that's all
center.
that
You can
matters
pretty
for
much
me
forget
is that,
about this one. This
you know,
is way out of here.
boom. It's the fact that it works. You know, I'm able to get my content out. I'm still able to
So a
post my
two-run
videos on
shot to
YouTube.
left center,
Granted,
and even
my
40
screen's
home
small,
runs on the year for
and I
him
got
now, as we are
the, you know,
all
the
knotted up
broadcast
at
stuff
2.
on the side there. But, you know, whatever. But on the other hand, let's say, you know, people are on YouTube.
Well, there's an old
and,
saying that the
you know,
harder
they're
you
bored,
throw, the farther
and,
it goes.
you know,
How
they're
about
looking for
this?
content, and they see that I'm live, you know, and they come and join my channel, and like what, you know,
as he'll look to follow up
excuse
the
me,
two-run homer he launched
liking the
over
content
wall
that I'm
last time
making,
up.
and sit there and be like, oh, I'm going to subscribe to this
He
guy.
turned around a pretty good
You
fastball,
know?
so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a
So,
good
in a
fastball
way,
hitter, so
it's
I might want
a
to
win-
move that ball up
you know,
and down and in and out,
it's
and
a-
try not to throw it
What,
right down
a
the middle
win-win
of the plate.
or a win-lose,
is
whatever
there, two
situation
gone.
you want to call it. You know, for me, I figured it's a win-win because I'm making videos and people have the opportunity
Ready,
to,
here's the first
you know,
offering.
come and
Oh, and this
watch
is hit
me,
high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park
make my
as it's
videos
off the
and
wall.
stuff
And
like
the
that. You
possible
know,
winning
so
run is
to
in
me,
the
it's a
second
win-win.
base. He's got a two-out double.
Hey, that's
As
a nice piece of hitting right there.
we almost hit that over the
with
wall,
the
but,
winning run on base.
you
Let's see
know,
if
we're
someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
we're losing or we're tied.
You're scoring.
But
Cedeno is there to make the catch, and that means we've got...
we're going into extra innings.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Josh Sweat, and he could very well get the pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90.
Uh-oh.
Digging in,
Uh-oh.
Orlando already 4 hits to his credit in
guys.
this one, looking for
I think we
a
lost
fifth in
this,
at-bat.
unless I get an at-bat.
Hit to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90
Unless
feet
we get
up
an
to
at-bat,
third
we
here.
could possibly... Oh,
Striding in,
what is it?
Randy
No.
Young.
Yeah, we
trying to
lost.
follow up the double
We
in
lost.
his
And like I
last
said,
at-bat
we don't
with
get the
another big hit right
opportunities
here.
for
Yeah, he
runners in
jumped all
scoring
over that
position
first pitch last time.
at all.
Interested to see if he has
So
the
trying
same
to
approach.
get that, get a hit with runners in scoring position, I don't ever get it.
High pop-up.
And there we just popped the ball up
Calling
and,
for it.
there's
the
the out.
catch, and that's the
Game
ball
over.
game.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's
Here
all
now
smiles
is our
now.
final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 14.
Welcome to ML. So digging in now, Randy Young. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Try to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I was actually early there.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled away.
Late.
Here comes another 0-2. Popped him up.
Out.
Gutierrez shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out.
All right, guys, we're going to switch hats.
Still 0-0. Striding in once again, Randy.
Maybe me wearing my lucky
bring on
hat.
that tying run from second with a base hit into the
All
outfield.
right, now we got our scoring position.
He's set
Opportunity.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field.
But
Orlando's under it.
we got out.
1 down.
We had the opportunity, and I choked.
So
we got
striding
another
in,
one.
Randy Young. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center.
Did I choke again, or is it gone? We got it. Ground rule double. All right.
Will score. Man, this guy is a blur.
Oh, I almost fell out of my chair.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels.
Did
with
it
the
count?
ball bouncing over.
Okay, it counted. It counted. Okay. It was what? The 3 hits with runners in scoring position over the next 3 games. Okay. Okay. All we need to do is get a hit.
Automatic double, put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he is out, retreating
And
to
I
second as they
messed it all up.
Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Sweat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
I didn't even
2
tell
balls
him
and a
to fucking
strike.
run
Here it
to
is.
third.
Popped up. Young is under it. 1 away.
Like I said earlier, I apologize for eating
Trying
in
to
front of
pick
you
things
guys.
up where we left off. Randy Young. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
In the gap.
And they have taken
Gone!
the lead.
Boom! That's what's up.
So a solo shot here to left center field as they take it.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-2
Now this
to
game,
finish in tonight's game. The sound came through late, taking
we have to
the
get two.
eighth to
You
secure
gave
the
me
victory.
2 opportunities, and I failed one, and I got the second. Now, if they give me
MLB
2
The Show's tour
opportunities
of the minor
here
leagues
with runners in scoring position, I need to capitalize.
Now in the
And
box,
look at
Randy Young.
We
as
got
he'll
it.
get his first opportunity.
We got to
in
get
this
this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's
I
fouled
gotta
away.
get on base
And
with this
guys,
one.
you take a look at our visitors
I don't know
here
if they're
with
gonna
the
give me
early
another
lead
one.
tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big
I'm
one right
early.
here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You
I was
want
very
to steal
late,
one
and I'm
right
very
here
early.
and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do,
Lot
you
of
get to the
pressure.
third game,
Lot
you'd like to win
of
this series
pressure.
and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice
You
to
know,
win a
I
series,
wanna
whether
get-
at home or on the road. So this is a big
You know, I
one
want
for the ball
to,
club.
get the challenge, but
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Darno at second. Valido is
Doing a
over at
good-
first with 1 away.
I'm battling pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air
It's
out
gone.
to left.
It's gone. We capitalized on it.
This one ain't coming back.
Just the sound that it made, I kind of figured it was
So a
gone.
3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 42 on the season. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already.
42 home runs.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Randy Young.
All right.
He went deep in his first
We can
at-bat.
complete it
We'll
right
see
here.
what he's got in store
Grand
for us
slam
here.
me.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
I was
We'll see if
very
they
early
pitch
on
him
that
a little
one.
bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
On the
Hit
bag,
hard
on the
to
bag,
short.
on the bag.
And he
Got
looks
it.
on it as this ball's
Got
right
it.
under his glove. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as they push the margin.
Got
here to
all 3.
5-2 now.
Yeah, if you've got men in scoring
Man.
position, this is the guy you want stepping up to the plate, Matty. 2 more ribbies there, bringing his total to 5 in this game.
So
The
striding
right fielder,
forward
number
now,
30.
Nomar Mazzara. He's 0 for 1 after
Going for the
grounding
steal,
out
guys.
his
Going
only
for the
trip to
steal.
the plate so far. There goes the runner.
Go
Sent
hard, go
on
hard,
the
go
ground
hard.
out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it
I guess we
simple
got the steal,
and putting
too.
the ball in play.
And here's the former prize
The left
Dodger
fielder,
prospect
number 7.
Willie Calhoun.
Willie
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the payoff
Because it
pitch
gave me
home.
the,
High in the air out towards shallow left. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll
tire
end the
squealing
inning.
and,
so
the
3
vehicle
runs on
going.
3 hits, no errors, and a man
normally you
left.
get that when you
We'll go now to
steal
the
a
top of
bag.
the 3rd.
But I didn't think I stole.
Ready for
He hit
another
the ball,
chance?
so it should have counted as a
Delgado
steal.
came
But
through with an RBI
I don't know if he
single
did or
in his
didn't,
last
but-
at-bat.
Delgado.
I am sorry for eating in front of you guys.
Hey, one away, one away.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now,
batting.
Randy Young.
The first
He drove
baseman.
home 2 with a single in his
Randy
last plate appearance.
Young.
And they pitch out here,
Pitch
but
out.
nothing's going on. Valido, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, I've ripped that up there, huh?
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let her rip one time.
This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Out.
Orlando's under it.
Dig, 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 dig.
And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
One out. One out.
So stepping in, Paulo Orlando.
Now
He's
batting,
hitless in
the
his
center
2
fielder,
at-bats so far.
Paulo Orlando.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping up to the plate, Randy Young.
8-6.
Come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Go on, go
2, and the drive sent out toward the gap. But that will hit off the wall in left center. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-7 ball game.
That's how we do
When
it.
this thing left the bat,
That's
I
how we
thought
do
had
it.
3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
The right fielder.
And
number
now the
30.
power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Skied into very shallow right.
No, it's out.
And he'll get there in
Now,
plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate,
Now
Randy
batting,
Young,
first base.
and we'll
Home
see if
run
he can get
ties it.
something into the gap to make it interesting.
Young.
He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Orlando looks up. That
There it
one
is.
outta here.
Tie game.
This game is tied. 2-run shot to straightaway center, as incredibly we are all tied.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is...
Oh, we won.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
I think it's funny.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls
final
over
line
the
score
wall
for
in this
the
one.
game.
Really
For the
put the guys...
So, when we started this series, we had the diamond bat skin on, and we've been doing, we've been hitting, pretty well. Or not pretty, very well. So I decided to put the flame bat, skin on. And I have the donut one, and I have another one. Excuse me. And, I can show you right now. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Oh, the LED, I got, I got all these bats, and stuff like that. But, I got the diamond one, and I've been running with that for, almost every player that I have. If you paid attention to the video, that I made earlier today when I showed my road, MLB, my Road to the Show 18 character and stuff like that, I equipped the diamond bat for him, and and stuff like that, and the other rituals which I didn't add to him, which I have all this stuff now. So but yeah, so what's funny is I went with the flame bat because just so if you guys aren't aware, for how good we're doing and how good I'm batting, I figured I'd do the flame bat. That way, it symbolizes that we're on fire, that our bat is literally on fire, like we're doing that well, and stuff like that. And what made me laugh about it in the last one was when they showed the home run. The ball actually hit, right at the tip there where the yellow and stuff is of the barrel, So And I was just like, oh, that's a flame ball, you know, and you know, that's what I was thinking. I didn't say it or anything, but you know, and that's why I laughed, you know, about, you know, the skin is that's why I put it on. So if you guys are watching, you know, any of my previous videos and wondering, okay, why did he switch, you know, and I probably said, you know, we're gonna run this because I think it's cool or something, and to be honest, that's not why. You know, the real reason why is because we're hitting and we're doing so well with, you know, in the series that you know, I figured, you know, we put the flame skin bat on it anyways. So anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. If you like the video, please smash the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, smash that notification button to where you guys get notified anytime new content drops. Thank you and have a great day. Peace.